Hey YouTube, Puffing Billy here, and this is going to be a sort of, well, a kind of amalgamation of different things this video. First and foremost, bit of housekeeping. I am smoking my brand new Peterson System Standard 305, which I think is rather beautiful. And in it, I'm smoking some Players Navy Cut Flake, which is rather lovely. It's the first time I've ever smoked flake, so I wasn't too sure kind of what to do. I've seen a few videos, and I've got it going, and it seems pretty good, and it tastes lovely. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, it's been a rather eventful week. It was my 33rd birthday last Wednesday, and well, I got this from my lovely woman, and got a pipe stand. My mother-in-law, and I don't know if anyone saw my other video, a sort of novelty kind of giant pipe that my mother-in-law found in a charity shop, which I had a smoke of, and that was quite amusing. It actually smokes pretty well. But no, unfortunately, on my birthday, I decided to, well, I thought I'd go to the driving range just for an hour, just to get a moment's kind of peace on my own. And well, I went to the outbuilding to get my clubs, and I did my back. And at the time, it was quite bad, but not that bad. I've pulled my back, muscles in my back a few times, and it's rubbish. As I'm sure a few of you have probably experienced before. But unfortunately, the next day, it was intolerable, the pain. I had to go to the doctors. I could hardly walk. So they prescribed me codeine and diazepam. And yeah, as a result of taking those, I've been rather spaced out the last few days. I can't drive, and I've been sort of pretty much stuck indoors. And my girlfriend got me this cane because I could hardly walk. I think it's beautiful. I think it's actually a lovely accessory. It's a sort of squirrel on there. I don't know if you can see that. But in all seriousness, it's actually been very, very helpful because walking has been a struggle. I am on the mend though. I am on the mend. I'm getting there. I'll tell you what's really helped actually, seeing that I've got a few more subscribers. That's been great. I think the last time I mentioned subscribers, I think I had like 4 or 5. I've now got 25, I think. So I'm really chuffed with that. Thanks everyone. Awesome. So yeah, quite a cool birthday, last week, and then unfortunately did my back, which was a bit rubbish. But there we go. But no, apart from that, things have been, as you can probably imagine, quite uneventful because I've been stuck in the house. I've been doing lots of reading and been watching a few YouTube videos and smoking some different tobaccos. I've been sort of getting on quite well with the Elizabethan, the Dunhill, and quite enjoying that. But the other reason I'm doing this video is a sort of reply, quite new to all this, so forgive me if I'm getting it all wrong. But the giveaway, the subscription giveaway that Pipe Smoker Wales has organised, I'm going to discuss for maybe a minute or so, or a couple of minutes, the process of buying a pipe. What is the process like for me buying a pipe? Well, I think I'll start with my first ever pipe, which is this lovely But Shaquin sort of mini kind of I think it's a calabash mini churchwardeny type pipe, which apparently is referred to as a lady's pipe. I'm not sure what a lady's pipe is, but I think many years ago they made smaller pipes because it was perhaps maybe more sort of ladylike for a woman to smoke less than a man. Who knows? But I actually love that pipe. It smokes really, really well, and it was a good introduction for me because I didn't want to smoke loads. I just wanted to kind of try it out a few times, and also it's really handy because I have friends who are smokers, so going out for a sort of 10-minute smoke is it's perfectly doable with the little butt chuckle in there, so that's pretty cool. And my process of buying a pipe is always first and foremost how it looks. If I see a pipe that I like the look of, then obviously it makes me compelled to want to buy it and try it, and I have bought pipes that I like the look of, and I haven't smoked so well, but most of the pipes that I buy that I like the look of tend to smoke well, and I tend to get on with. I prefer going into shops and buying pipes, but I bought my Meerschaum, my bearded man, the Sultan. Got that online, and I had a really good look at it before I bought it. There's a great amount of deliberation before buying, for me, anything really. So when I buy a pipe, I always kind of tend to think about it a bit. And when my partner asked what sort of pipe I wanted, I sort of talked a little bit about the sort of styles I like, and talked about a few of the pipes that I wanted to buy. And she bought me this, and I think, yeah, and she done it. She did good because it's beautiful, and I would have bought this. And this was bought from Harrison and Simmons in Bedford, which I highly recommend. It's a wonderful gentleman's emporium, full of very, very cool things. If you're ever in Bedford, in the UK, Bedford obviously, check it out. Pretty damn cool place, very cool place. Loads of really, really, really good stuff in there. And very often I'll go in there and just kind of peruse and have a look at stuff, and I've got to know the guys in there a little bit, and they're quite happy to show me pipes and sort of let me have a look at things, which is really, really helpful. So yeah, that's a place I like to frequent frequently. So yeah, my process of buying a pipe is pretty straightforward, really. I kind of have to like the look of it before I buy it, and at this stage it has to be sort of fairly reasonably priced. I think the sort of most I've spent on a pipe is kind of about £50. I've had look at a couple of Dunhills on eBay that are sort of going for a couple of £100. Love the look of them, but I can't quite stretch to that at this stage in the game. So yeah, I've silenced that because that could get rather annoying. I hope that kind of answers the question. I love to look at pipes. I love to kind of peruse the internet, and kind of, I spend a lot of time doing that. And if I'm in a shop, or if I'm in a tobacconist and there's pipes, then I'll spend a long time just looking at them, and I might have a look at one, and I might ask if I can have a really good look at it, and spend a long time looking at it. I think it's all part of the process. Enjoying looking at something, and that sort of thing. I don't know whether the video here keeps freezing, because this is the first time I've filmed on my Mac, and it does keep sort of freezing momentarily every now and again, and the screen goes blank, so apologies if that keeps happening. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on what the best cameras are to buy to do this kind of vlogging, filming with, because I'm using kind of my iPad, and obviously I'm using my Mac now. But I'd like to get a camera, at some point that sort of, is set up for this sort of thing. Because, yeah, it's good to get sort of a bit more quality involved with these things. I kind of feel a little as if I'm not quite sort of not putting the best quality films out there. I'm not expecting a huge production, but it would be good just to have, a little bit sort of better quality. So yeah, hope you're all well. I'm going to wrap things up here, I think. And yeah, smoke the rest of this. This is really, really nice. It's kind of got nicer as it's. I mean, I've had to relight it a few times. It's probably to do with how I've packed it. I only had half a sort of flake, if you like, because they've sort of come in halves. I know some of these flakes come in sort of like double strips that you kind of fold up. Well, these were sort of already halved, so I've kind of only put one in there. I should have perhaps maybe packed two. But it's really, really nice. It's kind of got a sort of, it's hard to explain, almost a kind of citricy kind of flavour to it. I know Tolkien was a big fan of the Players Navy Cut, and smoked a lot of it. So I kind of already guess it would probably be quite nice, because I think he smoked, as I said in my last video, I think he smoked that predominantly. And yeah, I know he was quite a prolific smoker as well, so I'm sure the tobacco that he used must have been rather good. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to smoke the rest of this and wrap it up there, I think. So thanks for watching. I hope you're all well, and yeah, any comments are welcome. Be good. Peace out.